Our wish is our command.
Hi, this is Stephanie.
And this is Emmanuel.
And we are here at the Leaders Causing Leaders event, and we just had the most amazing, powerful interview process about manifestation, which we know you and the audience and what we've been doing is all about that. So, Emmanuel, why don't you tell us a little bit about the experience of being interviewed for the new pilot show called The Biggest Dreamer?
Oh, well, I mean, being interviewed is always so much fun, you know, by people that have bigger cameras. We're used to having like this mini camera on us, and then you have the lights, and you have the huge camera and the microphone and all that stuff. And the interesting thing is, as we're talking about manifestation, as we're talking about attracting things into your vibration, we had amazing manifestation stories occur during us sharing manifestation stories. So I just love those. What happened is, as Aunt Stephanie was actually sharing her manifestation story and her knowledge about how to attract vibrationally what it is that your heart desires. This guy came up to me, and I don't know what he said. Anyways, he happens to be a producer, creative director. What is it? Film director?
Yep.
Something
He's
about
like a
direction.
producer.
Editor.
He does the editor, producer. He does like everything behind the camera and does all the magic.
Yeah.
You know, with the computer, basically.
Yeah, for like ER. He's doing ER right now.
Access Hollywood.
Huge.
Grey's Anatomy, like all the big ones.
Yeah, and then he asked what we were up to, and I said our wish circle mail all about the law of attraction, manifestation, yada yada yada, and he was super uber interested. As we're being interviewed by another director / creator of projects, so
which is so funny because I totally adored Ron, who's the one who's producing this reality show. That it's completely about conscious manifestation and what that means and bringing it to the main stage. And he's in talks with Oprah, and he's in talks with all these people, and I even told him, hey, I'd love to be a part of those talks and help you really get this through. And he's like, oh my gosh, let's do it. And then so that would be a cool manifestation. And then the other thing
conscious leaders. I mean, she's the conscious negotiator. We're going from the soul whisperer to the conscious negotiator, bridging those two and embracing them both. As you know, negotiation is a part of her deal. I have something on my teeth through here.
But I still use the soul whispering aspect in the sense that we all have this essence, this calling within us. So that energy and that space is still there. It's just that we're doing it in a different modality. Mm-hmm. So it's the same kind of thing as when you have your genius or you have your talent, you can like reposition it and use it in different ways.
Absolutely.
But I want to know. I mean, Emmanuel, you were there in front of the cameras. I mean, and man, you should have seen him. He was on fire energetically. His aura was out, and he was amazing. And so my thing is what how did you feel?
Your aura is showing.
My aura was out.
He was in his power. Not that. We're not that kind of show.
His pants were falling off.
But, you know, he was just totally present and, like, really able to articulate his manifestation story. He got really excited, and he was, like, very expressive. And I know that you're a gem in front of the camera. So how was that experience with the big lights and sitting there? I mean, you should see the crowds that came around. There was no one around the stage. I mean, no one. And, like, we get interviewed, and all of a sudden, like, 20 people come around, and they were listening to you. How did you feel?
Oh, well, first of all, I want to say that I received that. And, I don't know, I was, pretty much in the zone, and then I stood up, and there was everybody there, and then you jumped in and took it over, and more people came about. It's just one thing that I do learn, and that I am learning, and in the process of really embracing and developing, is that the energy that you carry within yourself really pulls in magnetically. And it is phenomenal. So when we go to events like this, I think that one of the most important things is to really feel good and to feel like you're owning the place. You're walking in knowing that things are just going to happen, and they do. We go into events and we just feel absolutely outstanding. And what happens is we connect with the people that we're supposed to connect with,
right? And
we get out of there filled with energy. I mean, talking about, who the hell does drugs anymore? This is amazing. Feel what it is that you want to feel, and then go places, and then see the manifestations of more of that feeling come into your life, and embrace it and live in it. That's what I learned.
And it's so true. And I think the biggest thing too is when you walk into some place and you own it, you also we live in the vibration of joy and love. So it's really about standing that. It doesn't mean you have to say anything, but you're standing in that vibration, giving love and appreciating all those that you see, whether you're talking to them or not. And there is that frequency and that vibration that's going to attract all the right people. So we hope that you'll use some of these own techniques, some of the things that we shared. Live at the vibration of joy, own the place, make sure you're attracting and keeping with your frequency, keep it high so that you can resonate at the level that you're called to resonate. Be specific with your manifestations, and we have more to tell because this is only halfway through the first day.
halfway through the first day. Ow! So make sure to visit us at www.ourwishradio. That's ourwishradio.com. Sign up. You'll be receiving notifications when these videos come out. And we love when you're part of the journey. So sending you tons of blissful, unconditional love. And what else, Stephanie?
Stay tuned. We're also wanting to manifest that they have this Leaders Causing Leaders event happening in Greece next year, and we definitely see ourselves taking the stage.
Oh yeah, we're going to be there. Note that video. What's the date? What's the date?
November 6th.
November 6th, 2010.
And we're going to be in Greece. We're going to be up on stage talking about... Who knows?
Stay tuned.